everybody. So, doing my first video in the new mega shelter, doing an overnight. It's going to process some wood, and tonight I am cooking a beef stir fry from scratch. So, pretty excited about that. Oh yeah, that'll fit. So I'm just going to cut up some of this birch. I don't think I'll split any of it. Should burn pretty good. Not the easiest thing to do sitting in a chair. One more cut out of doer. It is hot out. It's the low tonight is like 67, so I'm leaving the door open for a while because this stove is gonna definitely bring some heat. Whew. Must be cutting through a knot. Yeah, cutting through a knot. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. There we go. Yeah, as you guys know, I've been doing a lot of, covered in sawdust. Been doing a lot of MRE videos, so I decided to, for the first night out here, we're going to do a home-cooked meal. This looks safe, right? Oh, come on. Just want one piece of this. There we go. There. That should be plenty of wood. Covered in sawdust in my socks and shoes. Oops. All right. Get some of these sticks gathered up. Here's a little piece of this bark. I'm gonna put some Instafire on it, which I gotta grab out of my pack. Oh, sweet, right on top. Good thing about this spot, there's a lot of tinder. I swear by this stuff. But I did order some I did order some new fire starter from Minotaur company. Dub C did a video about it, so I figured I'd order some and give it a shot. Supposedly there's like a 95% chance of rain and thunder showers tonight, but still not holding my breath over it. There, that's how fast that stuff lights up. don't think I've ever had this stuff fail. So I should definitely be able to get a fire going. But that stuff that Dub did in his video looked really interesting. So it's something I definitely want to give a shot. I'm always up to doing my own little reviews on products. Oh, excuse me. I think it's going to catch on fire. Maybe it's not. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to adjust the camera so you guys can see down in there a little bit better. There you go. Yeah, you guys can see in there. Oh yeah, she's starting to cook. Or starting to burn. Get a decent pile of sticks going here first, and then I'll throw some of this birch on, some of those bigger sticks. Love this little stove. Whew. Already getting warm. Get into my kitchen here. This is going to serve as my wok. Which I suppose I don't really need that right now. So, I bought some sirloin, some fresh broccoli and carrots and all kinds of yumminess. Real excited about this meal. I'm gonna do a stockpile of firewood in here throughout the year. I've mentioned that in the video that's uploading right now, and when I built this bushcraft chair I'm sitting on, that video is uploading right now. So, you know, I don't have to go and gather firewood all the time. I'll just have a ready supply. See if I can get this one in there. Yep, there we go. Alright, that should be enough wood for now. But, yeah, there's already a good amount of meat, or heat rather, coming off there. So, grab this steak, and I just got a little package of sirloin from the grocery store this morning. Here, I'll even let you guys see it. Pour a little bit of oil in the pan. I'm going to set it right here to kind of heat that oil up just a little bit, but I'm gonna adjust this camera so you guys can see. So I'm gonna cut these into strips, somewhat thin. Oh, this knife is sharp. Last thing I want to do is drop this meat on the ground. That's kind of a tough piece. Jesus. Dogs are barking because they're not out here. Now, this isn't going to be your paper thin beef pieces, but it'll still be beef nonetheless. Somebody's struggling to keep it between the lines. For those of you that don't know, I had to move my mega shelter. It's in my backyard. I'm real close to the road, so you're gonna hear cars. You're gonna hear my chickens. Probably hear my dogs every once in a while. It's actually probably more than enough beef. So I'm gonna adjust the camera here. Well, I guess you guys can see it. So I think I'm gonna put this beef in this steak here in the fridge. There we go. Jeebos. So we'll be right back. Alright, so we're gonna get this meat browning up here. Okay, so I went and washed my cutting board so nobody gets upset with me. I cut half this pepper up, and I got a yellow pepper. I'm going to cut half that up because I've got a plan for the other half. That was a great shot. Okay, that. I'm going to cut this yellow pepper up too real quick. I'm going to try to save this plastic wrap so I can wrap these two back together, because I'm going to do steak and eggs for breakfast. There's a yellow red pepper. There we go. Good enough, right? Oh man, it is getting warm in here already. Those dogs. Try to get that fire burning a little bit hotter. So, got that. It's broccoli. Again, I'm gonna. That's plastic for that. So yeah, when I'm out here in the Mega Shelter 2.0 filming, you guys will hear my dogs. You'll hear my chickens, all kinds of stuff. So I do apologize. Come on, fire. Don't fail me now. Give that to the squirrels too. There, that's all my broccoli. So I'm gonna set this here for now. I do have to cut up a green onion yet. So I'll get back to you. Excuse me. A big June bug just flew in here. Hopefully it doesn't land on my food. So, okay. I got the fire going again, so I can get this steak browning some more. All right, so that steak's pretty much browned up. So we are going to scoot the beef to the side as best we can. And we're gonna add the vegetables. Kinda in the middle. I'm not sure, I might supposed to have a lid for this. I don't remember. I don't remember what the instructions said, so hoping this kind of cooks pretty good. So now I gotta take a green onion here. I'm gonna cut it up real quick. Actually, I'm gonna open it from this end. Crap, that's tough. It's a tough bag. got just one green onion. Cut the end off and toss that. Oops, wrong way. Sorry. There's a June bug flying against the tarp. Kind of bugging me a little bit. Alright, I'm going to scrape the onion in there. Okay, oh, almost forgot I got to do the carrots too. Oops. Oops. Really? Get out of here. Damn June bug. I called for 2 carrots, but I think 1 carrot's going to be enough. Alright, I'm going to let that steam for a little bit and I'll get back with you. Almost forgot. Got to add some garlic. Some minced garlic. And I gotta add a little bit of soy sauce. There. And this is the rice I got, this jasmine rice. You can cook it in the microwave or whatever, but it also has stovetop directions, so that's how I'm gonna cook it. But I'll get back with you guys here in a little bit. Alright, because I know it's going to take a little bit. I'm going to get this rice going. A little bit of water in here. I'm going to set this on the back of the stove. Actually, I'm going to close these handles up. I'm going to set it just like that, I think. Maybe. There we go. I'll set it just like that. Excuse me. Here, I'll even let you guys see how I set it. So, this stuff smells amazing. I am so glad I decided to make this meal. Gonna kind of let everything steam and cook together. I did go and grab a lid. Bugs. Throw a little bit more wood on here so I can keep this fire going. There, that should be plenty. But, yep, she's still cooking. Okay, so this is done. I'm gonna grab some of this rice here in a second. So that I turn the camera. Yeah, there I am. Alright, so we're gonna... Ooh, that's nice and steamy and hot. Just like sticky rice at the China buffet. Alright. Pick this little setup there at actually maybe I wonder, they might work better. At Walmart, it's got these tongs, a little spatula, and that spoon thing. Let's see if this works better or not. That's kind of annoying that you gotta... It kind of works. This is a lot of food. Holy moly, that's a lot of food. I'm gonna add a little bit more soy sauce to this. Yeah, maybe I could have cut this recipe down a bit. Sorry. Had to take a picture for Instagram. Yeah, holy cow, this is a lot of food. And it is good. Vegetables are perfect. The steak is nice and tender. The flavors all marinated together. I'm trying to get everything on this little spoon, but that's impossible. This would definitely be a good winter meal. Because it's piping hot. So, yeah, here it is. Beef stir fry. It's the first meal I've made in the Mega Shelter. The Mega Shelter 2.0. I mean, I did have an MRE, but that's already cooked. So, I'm sure you guys don't want to sit here and watch me stuff my face, so I'll get back to you if I can finish this. Okay, that was a extremely filling meal. Put me in a food coma. So, that being said, it is freaking hot. I checked the weather, and it was, here. I'll tell you what the weather is right now. It was 75. Now it's 68. And the humidity is 86%. Plus the wood stove's still going. It's a lot cooler over here than when I was sitting in the bushcraft chair. I don't think I'm going to end up covering up tonight. I certainly won't need my hoodie. But I do have my 2 wool blankets in here. Just in case I need them. But, yeah, I'm going to hit the sack. In the morning, I think I'm gonna fry up some eggs and that other steak, and put some peppers and onion in it, and go from there. So, boy, I am stuffed. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate it, and we'll see you in the morning. Oh, cow. Good morning. Slept like a rock. Eyes are a little poofy. But yeah, slept like a rock last night. It was pretty comfortable in here. Never got those massive, terrible thunderstorms that the weatherman's been predicting. So yeah, I don't even know if it's gonna rain today. Like they said, supposedly it was a 95% chance of rain. And yeah, good morning, Rooster. Yeah, I completely missed us. So yeah, still no rain out here. Oh well. So I bought some eggs a while ago, and I've been slowly eating them, and I haven't eaten any in a little while, so I went in and I said, I better check these eggs. And yeah, they're bad. There's only a few left, enough to make breakfast pretty much this morning. So this morning for breakfast, I'm just going to get the wood stove going, and we're going to fry up a steak. That sounds like a good breakfast to me, and I'm going to make some coffee. So I'll get back to you guys here in a minute. So, alright, I'm gonna get that in there, and put that in. There it is. Alright. here we go. That's how easy that stuff lights. I like it. Let that catch up a little bit. So yeah, I'll get some water going and to make my coffee. I'll get that steak going here in a little bit. Okay, got coffee. I'm gonna cook this steak with some real butter. Believe it or not, real butter is actually good for you. It's got good fats in it, so it doesn't matter how much you use. Like I said, I was gonna cook some eggs, but I checked them this morning and they were all bad, unfortunately. So we're gonna get that going. Made some coffee. Okay, wood stove's not the greatest place to sit your coffee when you got a metal cup. Yeah, this thing is off a little bit. Everything's flowing to this side, so I got to drive that leg in a little bit further after that thing cools down. So I saved one of the steaks from the dinner I made last night. And I got my old trusty seasoning, which is Montreal. I like to do both sides with seasoning. Okay, and just gonna sit that right there. I think it'll be fine. So we're gonna let that steak sit for a little bit. Then maybe I'll throw some soy sauce on it. That'd be interesting. Oh, this fire is warm. There. Aw. Dang it. gonna fit in there. I don't feel like sawing it neither. I gotta be plenty. Ouch. Warm. So, oh yeah. I'm just gonna pan fry this baby. Got a bunch of butter. Putting all my trash in one spot. So one thing I do like about this, it's curved, so I can actually set it up against the stovepipe if I want to get something really hot. She's cooking good. Get a nice crust on it. Would have been much better if I had some eggs. So I might have to stop at the grocery store on the way home and get some eggs. Yeah, a little wood stove's great for cooking on. Links in the description of the video if you guys want to pick one up. The price fluctuates between, I'd say $80 and $100. I don't know why. It must just be for, I don't know, the time of the season or something. I don't know. So, while that's doing that, I'm going to pour me another cup of coffee. Oh yeah, this coffee is literally piping hot now. How good that little stove works. I'm going to let this sit down here and cool down because I will burn the heck out of my mouth if I try to drink that right now. So, I'm going to call that steak done. I'll take this pan off here too. Take that inside and wash it. There we go. And unfortunately, all I got is my spoon because I forgot to bring my fork out here. Oh yeah. I don't know how well you can see it, but that's perfect in my book. That's nice and tender and juicy. There we go. Whew, it is hot as the dickens in here. My coffee's cooled down to a drinkable temperature. I'm seeing how it's like 70 and it's steaming. I'm guessing it's a little warm. Oh yeah, that'll raise the core body temperature. Holy cow! So thanks for tuning in, you guys. I'm glad I was able to bring you on this adventure to the new mega shelter. You know, we still got some work to do to her, but I'll bring you along for those adventures too. You know, granted, yeah, it's right in my backyard, but you know, I'm not going to be running in and sleeping in my house or any of that crap. Excuse me. So, yeah. Did not mean to burp. I do apologize. I'm sure that'll bug somebody. But, yeah, I'm sweating to death in here with that wood stove. Holy cow. So, I'm going to call this a shoot. Maybe I should look into the camera and talk to you guys. So, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Notification bell if you'd like to be notified when I come out with new videos. I do live chats randomly, and now that I got this here, I'm going to be doing a lot more videos out here, just short ones. You know, maybe come out and do an MRE review here and there. Maybe cook a fancy meal. Maybe do another overnight. I don't know. We'll see. But between this and now I'm going out to state land. State land videos will be more or less probably like every other weekend. You know, I'll get out there and get a video filmed, and mega shelter videos will probably be kind of the opposite of that weekend, where I'll come out here and just do a review, or like I said, maybe cook a meal or do an overnight. You know, I got a lot of stuff planned. I'm saving up to get an ultralight canoe. As soon as I do get one, if it's, you know, the ice isn't out or you know, the lakes aren't frozen, I'll certainly be going out and doing some fishing videos. I want to get my kayak out. I did buy a fishing license. I got bait in the... Oh, God, I'm sweating. I got bait in the fridge. So, yeah, I want to get out and get some filming going. So, again, it's Ryan with Ryan Outdoors, and I appreciate you all coming along. Talk to you later.